Hey, this is for salespeople only. If you're not in sales, move on. Don't waste your time with this video. This is for people who are virtual selling and they're doing a proposal or they're doing a meeting and the potential client, the prospect, won't turn their camera on. That sucks. How frustrating is that? You can't see how you're doing, right? There's no feedback for you on the visual side of things. You need that to build rapport effectively. You need to do that to be able to read them, especially when you come to that page where the investment is on. You want to be able to see their eyes, see their face, so you know where you stand. So I've come up with 4 lines that you can use, all right, to make people turn their cameras on. So let's take a look at them now. So the first one is kind of a logical one. Did you know that 55% of what you're seeing is visual? Your body language, right? So with your camera turned off, I'm getting less than half of your potential message. You don't mind turning on your camera, do you? Okay. So if we break that down, that's based on the Moravian study that talks about the percentages of your communication and the visual body language component of it. Some people don't feel that that's a true study. It's fine. It's out there and people kind of believe that. So utilize that as best you can, all right? So it's just calling out, hey, let's fulfill the communication, use the visual element with there. Now that last line, the NLPers, the neuro-linguistic programming people, might recognize some Milton model patterns in there, and that is true. So that you don't have to understand what it is or why it is. Just know that that is an engineered line to get a yes, okay? So let's look at another one. Let's look at this one here. Are we on the same page when I say that communication and transparency are key to any business relationship? They say yes. You don't mind turning on your camera then, do you? Okay, so this is just kind of like let's get it out, let's fully communicate and kind of talk about building some trust, right? It's hard to build trust with someone who kind of won't let you be seen, right? So another thing. So again, same last line. Here's another one, more tongue-in-cheek, if you will. With your camera off, it's kind of like me coming to your office to have a meeting with the lights out. You don't mind turning on your camera then, do you? Okay. So that one is just kind of calling people out for what it is and recognizing the absurdity of what's happening there, okay? One last one. Here we go. This one's a little bit more pointed, okay? Kind of holding their feet to the fire. So this one was, I was under the impression that when we booked this virtual meeting that we would have a face-to-face conversation. In the interest of being both effective with our time and efficient with our communication, you don't mind turning on your camera, do you? Okay, so you see the kind of pattern. Take this, run with it, put it in your own style, and that way you're going to be able to get that feedback that you need when you're having your sales calls.